Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from Bios, and today in our new series on Just Be, we're going to be looking at a series of exercises that you can just be with different parts of your body or your system, and how to do them either laying down in bed or on a chair, something really simple to help you get control of your body in your life. Today we're going to be looking at how to get up safely out of bed. How we get up out of bed in the morning is really important for how we carry on with the rest of the day. So if you've ever had a back problem or wish to avoid a back problem, this is a good thing to watch and to exercise. If you've been pregnant or had abdominal surgery or have any issues with your hips, with your ankles, your feet, even your neck, it's good to get up out of bed safely and make sure that you're prepared and ready to move before you hit the floor. So just get a comfortable place. Join me in a minute. You may wake up on your side or your back or your tummy. If you gently and safely come to your back, start with a little gentle wiggle. Shake everything about. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, shake your legs a little, shake your hands. You might like to reach up and have a good stretch, and you may have a headboard behind you, so just bend the arms and then stretch the legs and relax. So when we've had a little wiggle, we're going to bend one leg up and then the other. Gently lift the tailbone, lengthen through the spine, so we're lengthening in the back. Again, have a little wiggle. Bend one leg up towards you, take hold of it with your hands if you can, and we're gently bringing the knee down to the chest. You may not go far. If you have knee issues, you may need to hold behind the leg, and if you can, go all the way. We're opening up in the lower back and in the hips. Hug the knee towards you. Take a few breaths there, bring the leg down. We're going to take the other leg up. Again, make sure you're comfortable. Hug the knee straight down towards you, keeping the neck in neutral, back nice and soft, and then bring the leg down. If we're going to do both legs, bring one up and then the other. You might like to gently rock side to side, just ease through the spine, lengthening through the spine. Hug the knees to the chest, lengthen through the back of the neck. Take a few deep breaths there, and then bring the legs down. Then we're going to shift the feet a little bit to the side, shift the bottom a little bit to the side, and turn the knees to one side and relax. If it's comfortable, turn the head the other way, just let go. Less is more, so just breathe into the spine. Come up on the inhale, shift the feet a little bit across, gently shift the bottom across, and turn the knees to the other side, head the opposite way. And just relax. It doesn't need to feel like it's doing a lot. This wakes up all the deep muscles in the spine. But if you use the bigger muscles, you won't get to them. So you use the tummy muscles as you come up. You may like to cross one leg over and then hug the knees up towards you. If this doesn't work for you, just do both legs together again. Take a few breaths there. Bring the legs down, uncross. Cross the other leg over if you can, or do both knees together and hug down towards you. Bring the legs down again. We're going to do a little pelvic tilt, so pressing the heels into the mat, and you may just tilt the pelvis up and down. You may not go all the way. Just tilt up. If you can go further, then do. Lengthening through the spine. Gently lengthen through the back and come down again. If what you can manage is just a pelvic tilt, contracting in the belly, lift the tailbone, lengthen in the low back, and come down. If you can go further, you lift up. If it's comfortable to have a little wiggle anywhere, that's also okay. We're waking up the body. And bring the bottom down. So to sit up, we're going to bring the feet to one side, take the bottom to the side, shuffle your back around, bring your hand down onto the bed, and we're going to use the hands or the elbows to come up and sit up. From there you bring the legs down and you sit on the edge of the bed It's ideal if your feet reach the floor. If not, you may need to get a little book or a block or something to put your feet on. So we're gently going to paddle the feet and just wake up the ankles. So lifting up the nerves from the low back, come down to the ankles. If you have back issues and you get up and go to the loo in a hurry, sometimes you may fall over because you haven't got the nerve supply properly connected down to your feet and ankles. So give them a little paddle, shake them about, have a little wiggle. We're going to press the hands into the legs and lift up through the spine, so we're creating space in the spine. And breathe into it. Then we're going to reach one arm up and the other arm up and lift up through the spine, lift through to the fingertips and breathe. Bringing the hands down, we're going to take one hand outside the leg, the other hand on the bed. Again, we're going to press down and lift up, so we're creating the length in the spine, making sure we breathe, and we gently rotate vertebra by vertebra only as far as you can go. And the last thing that moves is the head. It's very relaxed. We're strengthening, we're waking up the body. We're getting ready for the day. Come back to the front. Then bring one hand on the other side, one hand behind you, press down into the bed, lift up and gently rotate. Only go as far as you can and come back to the front. Sitting nice and tall, shoulders above the hips, keep the spine long and gently rotate the head just as far as you can go without moving anything else. And take a few deep breaths, the heart and lungs hang off the neck. So just wake your neck up, come back to the front, and on the exhale turn the other side. A few deep breaths in and out. Come back to the front, and then we're going to incline, so keeping the spine straight, neck in neutral, so keeping the freedom at the top of the spine. And we're stretching through the trapezius on the opposite side. Breathe into it, come up on the inhale, and on the exhale incline the other side. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Come up on the inhale, have a little wiggle, have a little shake, and get ready to go into your day. That's some safe and useful tips to help you get out of bed safely in the morning. Make sure you've warmed up your body before you go into the world. No matter what age you are, keep your body in a good shape, and it'll take you further for longer and in a better feeling. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, write in the comments below, and go across to my other channels. I have Instagram, Lynn Bridgeford. I have Facebook channels for the clinic, for the yoga, and interact with me on all the channels, and I would be happy to connect with you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much.